I knew about the place my whole life. I can't remember the first time I was here. My parents and my aunt lived nearby, and I grew up right down the street, so I came here as a kid and, ended up working here these many years later.
I started as a beggar, begging groceries. And I did almost every job in the store. And all these years, they finally came up on the top.
I've worked at Snider's for approximately 18 years. Snider's was originally started by, I think her name is Lily Snider, and I forgot her husband's name. They started in Southeast Washington approximately 70 or 80 years ago. And then eventually Jerry Snider and Dave Snider took the business over, and they moved to Silver Spring where we are now. And we've been here for about over 50 years. We're originally on the corner where Citibank is on Georgia and Seminary. And then they built this building and moved up here.
Oh, this store has always been a, very personable kind of place. It's smaller than a Giant or a Safeway, and it's a little more crowded. We pack more stuff in, and that makes people kind of socialize a little more. It's a family business. So.
As a manager, I have to jump on to the register as soon as we see people waiting in line. The other grocery stores do not do that. You have to wait in line in most of them, but we get people through here very, very quickly. A lot of customers come in here almost every single day to buy fresh produce or meats, and they never have to wait in line, which is why people like shopping here.
So if you go to the other stores, nobody unloads your basket. We do. We have a lot of college kids and high school kids that work up front there. They unload baskets and they carry groceries to the car, and if the customer needs it, anything they need, we try to provide.
The owners, of course, they would know most of the customers by name, and I try and keep that going, and try and call people by their names. And, when you see the same little kids go by and you give them a piece of cheese, you learn their names. After a while, they're in high school and still giving them cheese.
A lot of people in the neighborhood, they love the store here because we're friendly with them, we know the kids, and we've grown up with a lot of them.
Of course, a lot of people moved out, new ones came in. Our customers, they still love us, and we still love them. They been shopping here for years.
When I started working here, the store was pretty much the same. We just have a lot more competition now.
There was a Safeway, or up in Wheaton, a Giant and a Safeway there. Actually, there was a Safeway right behind us way back then, which they had to close. Maybe because of us, I don't know. but they did not make it.
Grocery stores are almost like gas stations. They're on every corner. It's gotten a lot more competitive, so it's been a little harder for us, but we're still doing well.
It's not any easier. It's getting harder because of all the competition and all these big stores that come along, and it's tough for a little guy to survive anymore, but we're still here and proud of it.